things we have to do. We have to put gas in our cars, we have to brush our teeth, we have to pay our taxes. What is one thing that you get to do? Alright? So make it your friend, I'll chime us back in here in a moment. Cool?
Hello, your friend.
I get to live in this amazing community. We got a little nice lunch break before this little storm damage.
I don't know if I love it these days.
I like to bike. I like stuff.
No, I'm from the south side of Chicago. And it comes out in my mouth when I get on phone. Yeah, you piss me off. Like, grandfather from south side Chicago police and like kind of this. I just remember when I had my house, like plug it in, like a blow dryer, like get it. You know what I mean? Like it's crazy.
I'm also insurance in different gyms.
Okay,
sure. Yeah, Chopin too. Oh,
Oh, that's probably where you met Joe from then. Because Joe used to be Joe used to work as well. He would say,
When I was younger, I couldn't get through fast enough.
yeah. Well, we live in Somerset.
Oh, the fact better was not, I mean, it's the easiest smallest thing in the whole wide world. I feel like. Like my, it's like I'm in like a traditional suburb building, right? In 60s, 70s that are just like concrete, neighborhood, all the way to Midway Airport. It's like I passed like 25 Walgreens, White Castle, station, it's like miles. And then get out of farmland.
It's better, if you go on an immigrant trail, like the road goes to Magic and Senate Park. That road goes to Hawaii. Sometimes that's how
I got to explore almost four of those things when I'm around, but just
three of us have a ranch up there. Justin's really been trying since we were
North and South Dakota, I only have Mississippi left. I missed it. But anyway, like we did that big.
That's like my first time. That was last summer. Imagine like all through Utah. I haven't done it.
I feel like, the difference is like the community is kind of
How do I want to live there? I can't.
voluntary to be part of the community. Well, here it sounds like we get to
Okay. Good morning. Now how are we doing?
so good.
So good. Yeah. Happy Sunday. Happy day after Valentine's Day. I know noticed nobody brought any discount candy or anything today. Again, my name is Axel. I've never met before. Thanks for being here. If you've been to this class before, which a few of you have, it's usually been pretty, obviously the yoga part of it, but we've done a lot more dance and all that. Today's gonna be a little bit different. We are in this time of the year, we're moving into Year of the Horse. I'm sure you've seen it all over Instagram. There's like this final shed as we go into the Year of the Snake, but there really is this really powerful energy moving into this Year of the Horse on the 17th. So this is this energy of like shedding things, releasing things, setting things aside that don't serve us anymore. So you really step into something new. And especially with it being Valentine's Day, you know, there's this big energy of like love reflected outwards, but how do we let love shine inwards as well? And I think one of the biggest acts of self-love is saying, this pattern, this behavior, this mindset doesn't serve me anymore, so I can set it down so I can step into my own life, my own power, a different version of myself. And so what I love about this moving, this momentum, this fire horse energy as we go into this new year, is it's just that, it's honoring these parts of myself that got me this far, or got us this far, but it's like, cool, thank you for that. It's time to set this down so I can be something different. As we go through this class today, it's going to be a lot of Kriya. If you've ever done Kriya Yoga, Kriya Yoga is a lot of sort of really big arm movements, a lot of repetitive movements as well, and it's a really good way to kind of stir up a lot of energy, but also get a lot of release. So I'm going to ask you to lean in, to do some weird things, to breathe weird. It's yoga. We do a lot of weird shit in yoga all the time. So. But there's so much of like the ego part of it. And again, it's asking us to get out of the ego. What do I look like? Who cares what I look like? What do I need today? What do I need for my practice today? As we go through this class, my own self, I've been working with two different deities. If you are familiar or if you subscribe to Hindu philosophies, what's coming up for me this week and moving into this sort of Year of the Horse, this whole energy of the season, is Ganesh and Kali. Which is weird to kind of put those two together. But Ganesh is the elephant god, but he's often known as the remover of obstacles. However, he also will place those obstacles in the way at the same time. And so what I'm learning from this archetype even of Ganesh is like, how do we get in our own way? How are we our own critic? You know, what do we do that stops ourselves moving forward? And then again, like knowing our path forward as well, and that's sort of where we call Ganesh into our life and our practice is to see our obstacles, to think them as a challenge for an opportunity to grow, but also let those fade away so we can continue to move forward. And then Kali, on the other side of this, is, people get kind of scared of Kali, and because she is this very like ferocious, feminine energy, but she's known as like the breaker of chains. So you see Kali with like beheaded demons and all that, and she's this kind of blood. So, but there is this sort of like fierce shopping of energy, this fierce release of whatever it is in the form of love. And Kali is, again, this very fierce version of love. So you hear me say Kali Mudra. Today Kali Mudra will be little finger gun. And so we'll use this mudra to a lot of like chopping movements as well when we get into our Kriya flow. Again, if you don't subscribe to Hinduism, there are still archetypes that you can relate to here. You know, again, Kali, these breaking the chains, what is it that gets in our way and what can we release today? And if it doesn't happen today, that's okay. But it is still planting that seed of intention to move forward. So there is this final shed. Shedding is not cute most of the time, honestly. It's kind of ugly. And I feel that we find ourselves really changed when we lean into these sort of chrysalis phases of our lives. When things are gooey, things are messy. We're not who we were, we're not who we are quite yet. Yeah? Great. Find a comfortable seat if you're not already there. I would suggest being on a block. Just kind of get your hips up and over your knees. Oh yes, there's blocks in this black bed up here. And as you're ready, you can soften the gaze. Maybe you completely close the eyes. Moment just to drop in together. So whatever feels good in the body. If you're really tired, you had a crazy night last night and the eyes closed and you're gonna put you to bed, you can find a spot that's not moving. If it feels good to the body to completely close the eyes. If you need to get any movement Any fidgets out of the body? Let it move. Whatever sort of naturally calls the body. And if stillness is here, lean in. I will always start practice by bringing some awareness to just the breath. So think without the need to change or manipulate the breath. Can you begin to just feel where the breath is happening? If you're also suffering from allergies, maybe it's in the chest. Maybe the press of the belly button in and out. Maybe a gentle coolness on the inside of the nostrils with every inhale. And a slight warmth across the upper lip with every exhale. Think the body breathing itself. A three-dimensional breath. Trace in and out of the nose, the mouth, down to the heart, into the belly, the side body, the back body, and all the way back up and out. From the nose or the mouth, and a full breath in. Fill up. And mouth open, side out. Just it twice more. Again, a full breath in. Fill up in every direction. Let a noise come out. Good. Create space. All the way to empty. Good. Once more. Full breath in. Axel, let something go. Can you begin to shift all of your awareness down towards the earth? Think everything in contact with the earth today. The tops of the feet, along the shins, up to the sit bones. Take a moment to ground down. To be not only held, but supported by the earth beneath you. And as you press your sit bones down, can you feel the earth rise up to meet you? Right where you're at. And however you're showing up today, whatever it is you show up with, can we hold it with a soft edge, with no judgment? Allowing that to be a part of this moment. These little moments that never happen again. Even if a month from now we're all seated here together, something will have shifted, something will have changed, a different breath, a different body, a different you. So can you surrender yourself to this moment, to this practice, to this life even as if nothing is missing? Begin to trace awareness up the spine, creating a bit of distance between each vertebrae on the way up. As your breath begins to find the heart space, allow an inhale to shrug your shoulder blades up towards the ears. Shrug, shrug, shrug. I think your shoulders got little secrets to whisper. And then on the exhale, allow your shoulder blades to roll down and back. Good. So already we begin to open up the space in front of the heart. Compassionate heart. And even in this theme of shedding and letting go, can we meet ourselves with compassion? Compassion being love, meeting suffering, and staying loving. So these parts of yourselves, these behaviors, these patterns, these mindsets that don't serve you anymore, can again you let them go with compassion. To say thank you. You've got me this far today. But this is where our chapter ends. And a new chapter begins. Give a little wiggle of your jaw, create some space between the back teeth. Let go. A A slight shift in the back of the head towards the wall behind you. Can you float your earlobes over your shoulders? And in this moment, we allow our ego to take a back seat, to have a little rest, so we can lead with the heart. Lastly, friends, just above the crown of your head, a soft, light pocket of air. On your next inhale, can you extend into it? Maybe you grow just a half an inch taller. We'll place your left hand over your heart, and your right hand on top of that. Maybe you did the wrong one, that's okay. And for a moment, just give your heart a little rub. Can you feel your heart press back into you? And again, this theme of shedding, releasing, what is something that you can let go of? Again, it doesn't have to happen today. But what is something that may no longer be serving? Something that you can gently set down to create space for something new. We'll start our practice today with the sound of 1 ohm. If you're unfamiliar with the sound of ohm, it is simply a vibration. It doesn't matter what it sounds like. The voice you have is the voice you bring. And today I want you to call this one out for you. We'll do a cleansing inhale, a cleansing exhale, and we'll call it out. So all the air out of the body first. Good, inhale, fill up. Exhale, let it go. Good, inhale, prepare. To land right here in this stillness, this sacred pause. It's a moment to listen for the furthest sound that you can hear. Not even the need to name it, but to observe, not absorb. As you're ready, we will begin child's pose. You can move your blocks off towards, I would say, the top of the mat for the convenience. But as you find child's pose, friends, take the big toes together. The knees nice and wide, let the heels receive your hips. Any movement side to side. Reach the fingers to the top of the room. Maybe the third eye gets a little massage into the earth. This center of intuition connecting with earthly wisdom. Even here, can you witness the breath? Maybe it's the first time you have witnessed the breath. Today, this week, ever. Can you feel the breath pull into the back of the heart? This back side of the heart between the shoulder blades where we carry so much armor. For the next hour, can we let just one piece fall away? As we go through class, I do like to offer hands-on assist. So if you prefer no touch, to not be assisted today, you can raise a hand. The door's that way, I'm kidding. Good, take a full breath in. On your exhale, walk your hands over to the right corners of the mat. So staying in child's pose, but tent up onto your left fingertips. Create some length down the left side body. Think one long line of energy from the left hip all the way through the left ring finger. Stay here. Full breath and inflate the side body. Full breath out. Good. Inhale as you walk the hand to center. And exhale as they go over to the other side. So as your hands find the left corners of the mat, tent up on your right fingertips. Find length on the whole side body. Think as if every inhale can inflate the ribs towards the person next to you. And as you're ready, inhale, we'll take you to center. And then exhale, just to land right here, child's pose for one more moment. On your own breath with the eyes closed, and inhale will take you up to tabletop. With your eyes closed, I'd like you just to lean into some intuition of the body. What movement does your body need? And if you need stillness and need grounding, child's pose is a great place to go at any point during practice today. Movements can be big or small. There's no wrong way to move. But can you allow your breath to be both a guide and an anchor? Like anytime the thought or distraction inevitably arises today, can you call yourself back to your breath? The brain, the mind only exists in the past and the future. But the body and the breath always get to be right here. And as you're ready, slowly make your way to nice neutral spine, tabletop. You're welcome to keep the eyes closed. We'll sync up a few simple rounds of cat-cows. So on the inhale, lower the belly, send the heart to the front of the room, gaze up for cow. And exhale as you press away one vertebrae at a time, chin tucks in towards the chest. Good, again, inhale for cow, send the heart forward, gaze up, link through the collarbones. Exhale, press it away, let the tailbone pull towards the earth. Good, 3 more on your own breath. And inhale for cow, and exhale for cat. After that third and final one, we'll all meet. Neutral spine, cat, cow happen at the same time. As you're ready, the left hand will stay down. Take your right hand at your heart. And find a self-touch across the heart. So take an open twist to the right. Good, exhale as you thread your needle, but just float the hand off the earth a little bit. So stay pressed into your left hand. Again, inhale, open twist from behind the heart, open up. Good, exhale, thread and float. Last one, y'all. Inhale, open twist. Exhale, thread and float. This time, as you reach your right hand across, let the nails come down. The mat receives your right shoulder, side of the head. Whatever you'd like to do with the left hand, it can stay here. It can go to the top of the mat, half bind if that feels good. But only do what feels good. Do enough of that on the daily. If you have your half bind, can you take your right shoulder blade or your left shoulder blade down towards your back pockets? So open up the front of the heart. Good, if you are bound or extended, bring your left hand underneath your shoulder. And listen up, as you're ready, on an inhale, bring your right arm out. Slide your left hand to find your left heel for a half camel. The right arm comes up. Then exhale, bring everything down, tabletop. Right hand stays down, left hand at the heart. Inhale, open twist to the left. Then exhale, thread and float. Good, again, inhale from behind the heart, open up. Exhale, thread your needle. Good, last one, inhale, open up. Axel, thread it through. Okay, reach the left hand through, let the nails swing down. The mat receives the left shoulder, side of the head. Whatever feels good on this side. The right hand can stay. You can travel to the top of the mat, maybe the half bind. Untuck your chin from your chest. And again, can you find this tug of your shoulder blade back towards your back pockets? But as you're ready, the right hand again under the shoulder, if it's bound or extended. As you unwind, so to open up, bring your right hand towards your right heel. Left arm comes up for half camel. But exhale, bring everything down, tabletop. Inhale for cow, send the heart forward. Exhale, cat will hold right here. With cat in the spine, I'd like you to go a tandem. Tap your feet up here. Good, really start getting blood pumping through the feet. Push your weight as you do this, keep tapping the feet down. Good, keep it going. Don't lose a dome on the upper spine. Keep cat in your spine and you tap the earth. Good. Okay, that's done. I want you to keep cat in your spine, tuck your toes. Breathe in. And on your exhale, downward facing dog. A few moments just to hang out right here. You can bend one knee at a time. Shake the head, yes and no. Maybe flutter the lips. And as you're ready, find stillness. Begin to create equal distribution of weight in both the hands and the feet. Make a gentle press of your chest towards the top of the knees. The hips can extend up as the heels pull down. Good rolling plank. So on the inhale, glide into your high plank. Then one vertebrae at a time. Knees to the ground. On the exhale, bend your knees, sit it back downward facing dog. Good, 3.5 more. Inhale for high plank. Exhale will take you downward facing. Good, again, inhale, high plank. Push the earth away. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, inhale for high plank. On the exhale, bring your knees down to the earth. We take Ashtanga Namaskar. So bring the elbows in, lower the chin, the chest, the heart. Inhale for baby cobra. So lengthen the back of the neck. Exhale, lay down. As you lay down, take Kali Mudra. So reach your hands to the top of the room and let the forehead come down as well. Make this fold pranam. With Kali Mudra, reach to the front of the room. Press the tops of the feet down in the pubic bone. And on the inhale, lift up the cobra, but the fingers point forward. Good, stay here, breathe. Good, full breath in. Exhale, lay it down. Little shake of the hips left to right. And as you're ready, bone presses down, inhale, think Shavasana, so locust pose, lift everything up. The fingers point forward, Kali Mudra, as the toes pull back. Press your pubic bone down, find length. Full breath in, lift up. Exhale, lay it down. Bring the hands down beside the heart. The elbows can wrap into the wall behind you. Tuck your toes, breathe in. Exhale, meet downward facing dog from high plank, push up, tabletop, however you want to get there. Inhale, lift the heels, bend your knees. Exhale, look forward, walk, step, or jump, top of your mat, forward fold. For a moment, let the crown of the head hang heavy towards the earth. Maybe hold opposite elbows, maybe find a gentle sway of the body side to side. Toes. As you're ready, fingertips down towards the earth. And inhale for a halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Take your fingertips down, these are pressing into your shins, find length through your heart. Full breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Good, twice more. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold forward. Last one, inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. So we gather all the way up. So press into the earth. Inhale, all the way up and over the head. Kali Mudra, meet to the top. A little pause right here. Close the eyes. And feel this press down as we lengthen through the crown to Kali Mudra. Again, you feel the support that exists beneath you and the freedom that exists above. And here we are right in the middle. Good, full breath in. Exhale, so fold forward, Uttanasana. We'll take lunging salutations. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bring the hands down, step your right foot back. Lower the right knee, untuck your right toes. Inhale, rise up, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Little pause, let the hands face towards each other. Press your right shin down to the top of your right foot. And sort of lean your thumbs back. Good, full breath in. Exhale, bring the hands down, straighten the left foot. Tuck your right toes, step back, downward facing. Inhale for high plank. Option to bring the knees down, lower all the way down. Good, inhale, heart open, baby cobra up dog. Exhale, lay down, Kali Mudra, meet to the top. Inhale, lift up, Shavasana. Good, exhale, lay down. Hands wrap in, tuck the toes, breathe in. Exhale, downward facing. Good, right leg lifts, breathe in. Right foot between the hands, press out. Lower the left knee, untuck your left toes. Inhale, Anjaneyasana, low lunge. So again, the left shin presses down, try and lengthen the side body, the thumbs reach back. Good, breathe in, frame the front foot, tuck your back toes, step forward, top of your mat, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift, heart forward. Good, exhale, fold. Inhale, root your eyes, lift up, reach up, Urdhva Hastasana. Exhale, bring the hands down through heart center, Uttanasana. Good, again, inhale, lift up. Exhale, forward fold. Good, inhale, halfway lift. The left leg knees, exhale, hands come down, step your left leg back. Lower the left knee, untuck your toes. Inhale, rise up, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Come with scooch and just come forward. Good, breathe in. On your exhale, the hips come back. Ardha Uttanasana, half lift. You got your blocks. You put your blocks to bring your shoulders or stay here. Palms down, thumbs up. Touch your cobra in the upper spine. Can you press your heel down as if you can make a dent in the wood and then flex your toes in, open up the whole back side of the leg. You can stay here or flow. Inhale, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Good, exhale, let's take you back, Ardha Uttanasana, half split. Good, twice more friends. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half split. Last one, inhale, low lunge. Good, exhale, half split. Stay here or take Kali Mudra behind the back. Take heart goes forward, soften the jaw, put the eyebrows down. Good, on the release of Kali Mudra. On the inhale, come back up, low lunge. On the exhale, bring the hands down inside of the right foot. Left hand on a blocker on the earth, heel to the right foot out. Right hand on the inner thigh, press and lean back. Good, stay here or take the right arm to the back of the room. Stay here or capture your back foot, twisted monkey. If you have your back foot captured today, I'd like you to walk your hands around to the inner arch. Some more quad, more hip. Good, if your foot's captured, find a gentle release. On the exhale, bring the hands down inside again. Press back with your wider leg, Ardha Uttanasana. Your hands be on blocks or on the earth. Good, inhale, come back up, low lunge. Tuck your back toes. Exhale, downward facing. Actually, take three-legged up, so the right leg up. Bend your right knee, open the hips here or draw circles. Can you square your chest and heart down? Keep lengthening the side body. Good, inhale, square the hips. Exhale, downward facing. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, lower all the way down. Kali Mudra at the top of your mat. Inhale, lift up, Shalabhasana, locust. Good, exhale, lay it down. Bring the arms back in. Tuck your toes, receive an inhale. Exhale, downward facing dog. Good, left leg lifts, breathe in. Left foot between your hands, breath out. Lower the right knee, untuck the right toes. Inhale, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Okay, pull those scooches of your left toes forward. Good, as you're ready, inhale, we'll glide you back. Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. So find your inner thighs squeezing in towards each other to create some stability as your belly button presses in towards the back. Again, you can make a dent in the wood with the left heel as you flex the left toes in. Think again that touch of cobra in the upper spine. You can stay here or flow. Inhale for low lunge if you're going. Exhale for Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. Good, twice more. Inhale, low lunge. Exhale, half split, glide back. Last one, we'll meet at the back. Inhale for low lunge. Exhale as you bring the hips back. Ardha Hanumanasana, stay here. Or, again, take the hands behind you and move your knees behind the back. Again, create some space between the teeth. Create softness anywhere you can find it. Good, release, Kali Mudra. Inhale, bring the arms up, low lunge, Anjaneyasana. Exhale, the hands come down inside the left foot. Little heel toe the foot out, the right hand on the blocker on the earth. Left hand presses and leans back. Now again, you can stay here. Some of us might take the arm to reach back. Good. Or capture the inner arch. If you have your foot captured, can you kick into your hand just as much as you pull the foot in? Just balance of opposites. How's our breath? Such a yogi teacher thing to say. Release the foot. As you're ready, bring the hands down and around. Tuck yourself, breathe in. Breath out, three-legged dog. Bend your knee, open the hip, scorpion tail. Again, draw circles, big or small, whatever you like. Good, inhale, square your hips. Down dog, exhale. Inhale, lift the heels, bend the knees. Exhale, look forward, walk separate on top of your mat, forward, forward. Little pause here, generous bend in the knees, the belly's resting the thighs. If you like more, you can cross the hands behind and then capture the front of your shins. Lower up the lips. Shake the head. These gentle releases in the body. As you're ready, fingertips down towards the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Little heel toe the feet out, just outside the hips. On your exhale, fold forward. Good, inhale, with kind of move your right all the way up. Now let's up on your exhale, I want you to come down and smack here. Go. Good, keep it going. Inhale, rise up. Exhale. Good, and keep it going on your own breath, on your own rhythm. Exhale. Good, close your eyes, we're close to the body. Let's sort of move this energy through. Let the earth rise up. Let something go as you bring it down. Good, let noise come out. Good, inhale. Three more. Last one, inhale. Exhale. Good, inhale, bring the arms up and over. Hands feet in prayer, Samasthiti, heave, bring the hands down through heart center, the thumbs feet. You can close the eyes. Feel the body. The tingles on the hands with the slap of the earth. The rise of the heartbeat. in. Exhale, downward facing dog. If you'd like to take a vinyasa, you're welcome to do it. Vinyasa can be anything you need it to be. High plank, chaturanga, up dog, down dog. It could be child's pose. It could be getting a sip of water. It is to place your body with purpose. Stay here, full breath in. Mouth open, let it go. With a lion breath, breathe in. Exhale, tongue up, let it go. Good, last one, breathe in. Exhale, let it go. Good, inhale, lift your right leg. Exhale, right foot between the hands. Feel your left foot down. And inhale, rise up. Virabhadrasana 2, second warrior. I'm going to pause here. Find the pinky edge of your back foot. Press back, lunge forward. And then soften up. Give it some buoyancy. Maybe a bit rigid here. Warriors don't have to be like all the time. We want a moment though. Flip your front hand. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Right elbow, right thigh. Left arm comes up and over today for the side body. Sitting just like your child's pose, can you inflate the ribs up? Find the spiral of the top ribs, the top lungs up. And think as if you can lean back. With the front legs doing a lot of the work. Inhale all the way up, reverse warrior. And I'm going to exhale, cover the hands down, step it back, downward, facing dog. Again, vinyasa if you like it. Take it or leave it. Good, left leg lifts, breathe in. Left foot between the hands, breath out. Seal your right foot down. Inhale, rise up, Virabhadrasana 2, second warrior. Then again, find your shape. Just press back, just lunge forward. And again, offer some softness, some buoyancy. As you're ready, flip your front hand. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, left elbow, left thigh. Right arm up and over. Again, spiral the heart up. Find this lean back as if you're leaning on the friend behind you. Again, front leg would do a lot of the work. Inhale all the way up, reverse warrior. Then exhale, cover the hands down, step it back, downward facing dog. Five breaths right here. You can stay in that dog, you can take child's pose, you can do whatever you need. One moment to reset. Good, as you're ready. Right foot lifts, breathe in. Right foot between the hands, breath out. Seal your back foot down, inhale, rise up, Virabhadrasana 2, second warrior. Bring your hands to me at the front. Think just like how we started. And inhale, bring the hand across, and on the exhale. Bring it, inhale, bring it up. Exhale. But keep it going. Inhale as you come across, exhale. Let it always come out, breathe in, exhale. Good, on your own breath. Good, keep it going, close your eyes if it feels good. Clearing your path. Good, 3 more. Inhale all the way across. Good, inhale. Last one, inhale, everything you've got. Exhale. Good, inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, downward facing dog. Vinyasa if you want it. The best part about our bodies is we've got 2 sides. Your left leg will lift, breathe in. Left foot between the hands, breath out. Seal your back foot down, inhale, Virabhadrasana 2, second warrior. Same deal. Bring the hands to meet the front. Open them across. Exhale. Good, keep it going. Gotta get rid of noise. Come on, it feels good. 3 more. Last 2. Last one. Good inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, child's pose. You can vinyasa too if you like. Again, feel into the body. The breath. The created space. In case you forgot, come back to what you're letting go of. What is this final shred? Who is on the other side? Stay here, full breath in. Full breath out. Once more, breathe in. Exhale, let it go. Downward dog as you're ready. Good, from here, start to walk your hands to the back of your mat to meet your feet. Good, inhale, rise all the way up, a full body kriya. On the exhale, bring the hands down, walk your way forward. Put the lower down as you find the earth. Try to move your knees, lift up. Hands come down, touch your toes, press back. Walk the hands back to meet the feet. That's your movement. All the way up, all the way down. If you want to keep it from the knees, you come back to half camel as you lower down. Up to you, but maybe again you close your eyes. We'll start to move to the full body this time. If you forget your pattern, every up, followed by down. Define this snake-like movement in the body. Allowing the breath to guide each movement. Good, keep it going. This full pranam at the bottom, with the arms reach forward, this full surrender.